If you've always dreamed about being that sweet roll mom, but you've got a cold cereal life, stay tuned because I've got the recipe for you. I am absolutely obsessed with those berry blondies at Starbucks that they came out with this spring. They are so good. And I wanted to do a sweet roll that was similar. And this is it. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting up the white chocolate because sometimes white chocolate chips don't melt very well. You could get white chocolate and grate it, that would work too. Or you can just get the white chocolate chips and cut them up small. White chocolate mini chips would work too, and then you wouldn't have to cut them up. You're gonna need about half a cup of white chocolate chopped. If you have vanilla sugar, use that. If you don't have vanilla sugar, just put about a teaspoon of vanilla in some white sugar and mix it up really good. Let it set for 10-15 minutes if you have time. If you don't worry about it. Just make sure that it's really mixed up in that sugar really well. We're gonna use the vanilla sugar both in the sweet rolls and on top. I'm not gonna put an icing on them, but you could if you wanted to. Take your frozen puff pastry out of the freezer the night before and put it in the refrigerator so that it gets at least 12 hours to thaw. You don't want to thaw it on the counter because it'll mess it up and it won't puff up right. Usually with puff pastry, you get 2 sheets. Put it floured side down, and then if it's got any pieces broken off, just press them back in. Now, I'm gonna brush the puff pastry with the butter before I put my sugar on. We're just gonna lightly brush this with the melted butter, sprinkle on the vanilla sugar, and spread it out pretty evenly. You don't need a lot of sugar because we've got the jelly and stuff going on too. And this may be easier to do with your fingers, as long as your hands are clean. Just a light layer of the vanilla sugar. Make sure that you get blueberry and raspberry preserves and not jelly, because you want it to be thick. I'm going to put the blueberry preserves on it in a stripe, and then I'm going to put the raspberry preserves on it in a stripe. And you can see how thick that is. And then the blueberry preserves again, and the raspberry preserves again. And then I'm just going to roll it up very gently. And try to pull the dough in firmly so that you've got a kind of a tight roll. Y'all, I started to roll this up without the white chocolate in it. So I am unrolling it and fixing my mistake. I'm not going to edit that part out because you might do that. And you will know that you aren't the first person to do it. All right, I'm putting on the white chocolate, just a little. We don't need to like put a huge amount on there because it's sweet. And then we're going to roll up this mess. This is a lot less messy if you do it right the first time, just so you know. And then pinch the seam together, roll it over. And I'm going to cut these kind of thick. I think, we'll see how many I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So out of an entire box, you'll get 12. Put them cut side down on your baking sheet and push down just a little. And then brush them with butter again. And I'm going to sprinkle them with a little bit more sugar. And a little sprinkle of the white chocolate. They're ready for the oven. The oven's set at 400 and they will bake for about 12 to 15 minutes. I'll see you back here then. Look at these, y'all. Don't they look good? They've got that swirl in them of the blueberry and the raspberry, and they're light and they're puffy and layers, flaky layers like a Danish. And they took less than 30 minutes. So if you want that cozy core life, that comfort core life, but you just don't have that kind of time, recipes like this are the ones that you want to look for. I hope you'll try them. I hope you'll love them. And I'll see you back here next time, okay? Bye, y'all.